Many people believe that walking is the best form of exercise, especially after 70. It seems simple, accessible, and beneficial for mobility. But what if I told you that walking too much, especially as your only form of exercise, could actually accelerate aging rather than slow it down? Surprised? You're not alone. Doctors and aging experts have started warning that while walking is beneficial, it does not provide a full body workout and can lead to muscle loss, right? Joint strain, and even a higher risk of falls. This means that if you rely solely on walking, you could be unknowingly speeding up the very decline you are trying to prevent. In this video, we'll explore why walking alone isn't enough and introduce 5 essential movements that can help you stay strong, independent, and youthful beyond 70. Stick with me until the end because the last tip is one that almost no one talks about, yet it plays a major role in your longevity. But before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, take a moment to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our health and mindfulness content. If you find this information valuable, drop a 1 in the comments to let us know you're here and ready to take control of your aging journey. Now let's get started. Number 1, strength training. The key to muscle preservation. Why walking alone is not enough. Walking is a wonderful way to stay active and improve cardiovascular health. It keeps the heart pumping, supports mental well-being, and helps maintain a routine of movement. However, while walking is beneficial, it falls short when it comes to preserving muscle mass. This is where strength training comes in. As we age, our bodies undergo a natural process known as sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength. This process typically begins around the age of 30, but accelerates significantly after 50. Studies show that older adults can lose 1–2% of their muscle mass per year, and as much as 3 to 5% of their strength annually if they do not engage in muscle building activities. Think about your daily routine. Have you noticed that tasks such as carrying groceries, getting out of a chair, or opening a stubborn jar have become more challenging? This isn't just a matter of aging. It's a result of muscle atrophy due to insufficient resistance-based exercise. While walking strengthens the heart and lungs, it does not challenge the muscles enough to preserve their strength and function. Let's take a look at Robert, a 74-year-old retiree who lived an active lifestyle. He prided himself on his daily walks, often strolling for miles through his neighborhood and local parks. He assumed he was doing everything necessary to stay fit. However, one day, Robert struggled to lift a small box of books, something that had never been a problem before. He also found himself using his arms to push off from chairs more often. Concerned, he visited his doctor, who explained that he was experiencing muscle loss due to a lack of strength training. The doctor encouraged him to incorporate resistance-based exercises into his routine. At first, Robert was skeptical. He had never lifted weights before and assumed it was too late to start. But after adding a few simple exercises, such as resistance band pulls, bodyweight squats, and wall push-ups, he quickly noticed improvements. Within a few months, lifting objects became easier, his balance improved, and he felt stronger overall. Robert's story is a testament to the power of strength training. It's never too late to start, and the benefits go far beyond just muscle strength. Engaging in regular strength training offers numerous advantages beyond muscle preservation, including improved bone health. Strength training increases bone density, reducing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Enhanced balance and stability. Stronger muscles help prevent falls, a major cause of injury among older adults. Greater independence. Maintaining muscle strength means you can perform daily activities with ease, from climbing stairs to carrying groceries. Boosted metabolism. More muscle mass leads to a higher resting metabolism, helping with weight management. Reduced risk of chronic diseases. Strength training has been shown to improve blood sugar levels, lower blood pressure, and support heart health. To maintain and even regain muscle strength, consider adding strength training exercises into your routine. You don't need heavy gym equipment. Simple, at-home exercises can make a significant difference. Here are some beginner-friendly options. 1. Use resistance bands. Resistance bands are a great low-impact way to strengthen muscles without putting excessive strain on the joints. They can be used for exercises like seated leg presses, strengthens the thighs and hips. Bicep curls builds arm strength, making it easier to carry objects. Shoulder presses enhances upper body strength for daily tasks like reaching overhead. 2. Try bodyweight exercises. You don't need equipment to build muscle. Your own body weight is an excellent tool for strength training. Some effective bodyweight exercises include squats or chair squats, strengthens the legs and improves balance. Lunges or assisted lunges using a chair enhances leg stability and mobility. Wall push-ups builds upper body strength with reduced pressure on the joints. 3. Lift light weights. If traditional weights feel intimidating, start with common household items, water bottles or canned goods, perfect substitutes for dumbbells, small bags of rice or beans, used for arm curls and overhead presses. 4. Stay consistent and progress gradually. Strength training doesn't have to be time-consuming. Just 2 to 3 sessions per week can make a noticeable difference. Start with light resistance and increase gradually as your muscles adapt. One of the biggest misconceptions about strength training is that it's only for younger people or bodybuilders. In reality, it's one of the most effective ways to slow down aging and maintain independence, mobility, and vitality. By incorporating simple strength exercises into your routine, you can reverse muscle loss, improve balance, and protect your overall health. Whether you start with resistance bands, bodyweight exercises, or small weights, the key is to begin today. Your future self will thank you. Number 2, balance and stability, preventing dangerous falls. Falls are one of the leading causes of injuries in older adults, and the scary part is that many people don't realize their balance is declining until they experience a fall. As we age, changes in muscle strength, joint flexibility, vision, and even inner ear function can all contribute to a gradual loss of balance. You might think, I've been walking all my life, so my balance must be fine. But balance requires specific training beyond just walking. Even those who remain active may not be engaging in exercises that specifically enhance balance and coordination. Aging affects our nervous system, which slows down reaction times, making it harder to recover from a misstep. Weakening muscles and stiffer joints make quick adjustments more difficult, increasing the risk of falls. Additionally, conditions such as arthritis, osteoporosis, and certain medications can further impair stability. The story of Edward, 76 years old. Edward was always confident in his mobility. He took daily walks and never considered himself at risk for falling. But one day, while stepping off a curb at an odd angle, he suddenly lost his footing and barely caught himself before hitting the ground. That moment shook him. He realized how close he had come to a serious fall. After sharing his experience with his doctor, Edward learned that maintaining balance takes more than just daily movement. His doctor recommended specific balance exercises, and within weeks of practicing them, Edward felt noticeably more stable and confident. He no longer feared stepping off curbs or walking on uneven surfaces. His story is a reminder that balance can be improved at any age with the right exercises and habits. Preventing falls is not just about being cautious, it's about actively strengthening your balance system. Here are a few exercises and habits that can significantly improve stability. 1. Stand on one foot, stand next to a sturdy chair or counter for support if needed. Lift one foot off the ground and try to balance for 10 seconds. Gradually increase the time as you improve. Repeat with the other foot. 2. Heel-to-toe walk. Walk in a straight line, placing one foot directly in front of the other, heel to toe. Keep your arms at your sides or out for balance. Focus on a point ahead to maintain stability. Try walking 10 to 15 steps forward and then back. 3. Tai Chi or yoga. Both activities improve balance, flexibility, and mindfulness. Tai Chi involves slow, controlled movements that enhance stability. Yoga strengthens core muscles, improves posture, and increases body awareness. 4. Strength training. Weak leg muscles contribute to poor balance. Strength training, particularly for the legs and core, can make a big difference. Exercises like squats, lunges, and seated leg lifts help build stability. 5. Use a balance board or stability ball. These tools challenge your body to stabilize itself, improving balance over time. Even simple movements like standing on a wobble board for a few minutes a day can help. 6. Check your vision and hearing. Vision and inner ear function play a major role in balance. Regular checkups can help detect and correct any issues affecting stability. 7. Be mindful of your environment. Remove tripping hazards like loose rugs, clutter, or poor lighting. Use non-slip mats in bathrooms and handrails where necessary. How well is your balance? Try this quick test. Stand on one foot for 10 seconds without holding on to anything. If you struggle to maintain balance, it's a sign that you need to work on stability. Repeat daily and track your improvement over time. Balance is not something to take for granted. Even if you feel steady now, small proactive steps can help prevent falls in the future. Practicing balance exercises regularly can make a dramatic difference in confidence and mobility. Don't wait until a near fall experience like Edward's to start working on your stability. The sooner you prioritize balance training, the more independent and active you'll remain as you age. Number 3, flexibility and mobility, keeping joints healthy. As we age, our joints naturally stiffen, making movements feel more restricted. If you've noticed that bending down, turning your head, or getting up from a chair feels tighter than before, that's a sign of mobility loss. Many older adults accept this as an inevitable part of aging, but the truth is, stiffness can be managed and even reversed with the right habits. Joint stiffness isn't just uncomfortable, it can also lead to serious health concerns. Reduced mobility increases the risk of falls, limits independence, and even affects mental well being. When movements become painful or difficult, people tend to move less, which further exacerbates stiffness in a vicious cycle. Breaking this cycle early is key to maintaining a high quality of life as we age. The story of Walter, 78 years old. Walter, a retired teacher, had always been active. He walked daily, believing it was enough to keep him in good shape. However, he started noticing that every morning his joints felt stiff, and he had to take a few minutes just to loosen up before moving comfortably. Simple tasks like reaching for a book on a high shelf or bending down to tie his shoes became more challenging. Concerned, Walter visited his doctor, who explained that while walking was beneficial, it wasn't enough to maintain full range of motion. The key to reducing stiffness and keeping joints healthy was incorporating daily flexibility and mobility exercises. Determined to regain his flexibility, Walter started a simple stretching routine. Within weeks, he noticed significant improvements. His stiffness in the mornings decreased, his posture improved, and he felt more energetic throughout the day. What seemed like small changes turned out to have a big impact on his overall well-being. Why flexibility and mobility matter. Flexibility and mobility are often overlooked in favor of strength and endurance, but they are equally important for overall health. Here's why. Maintaining independence. When joints move freely, everyday tasks like getting dressed, cooking, or even driving become easier. Good flexibility ensures that you can continue doing the activities you enjoy without discomfort. Preventing injuries. Stiff joints and tight muscles increase the likelihood of strains, sprains, and even fractures. Flexible joints absorb impact better, reducing the risk of injury from falls or sudden movements. Enhancing circulation and reducing pain. Stretching and mobility exercises improve blood flow to muscles and joints, reducing inflammation and promoting healing. Many people with arthritis or chronic pain report relief from regular stretching. Improving posture and balance. Poor flexibility can lead to bad posture, which puts strain on the spine and increases the risk of falls. Mobility exercises strengthen stabilizing muscles, improving balance and coordination. If you're only relying on walking or occasional movement, it's time to add simple flexibility and mobility exercises to your routine. Here are a few that can make a big difference. 1. Neck rotations and shoulder rolls. Why? Prevents stiffness in the neck and shoulders, improving posture and reducing tension. How? Slowly rotate your neck in a circular motion, then roll your shoulders forward and backward. Repeat 10 times in each direction. 2. Knee to chest stretches. Why? Helps maintain flexibility in the lower back and hips, making walking and sitting easier. How? Lie on your back, bring one knee toward your chest and hold for 20-30 seconds. Switch legs and repeat. 3. Ankle circles. Why? Enhances foot and ankle mobility, improving stability and reducing the risk of falls. How? Sit or stand with one foot lifted, rotate your ankle in slow circles 10 times in each direction. Repeat on the other foot. 4. Seated spinal twists. Why? Keeps the spine flexible, preventing lower back pain and stiffness. How? Sit in a chair with feet flat on the floor. Twist your upper body to one side, holding the armrest or back of the chair for support. Hold for 15 to 20 seconds, then switch sides. 5. Standing quad stretch. Why? Improves leg flexibility, making climbing stairs and standing up from a seated position easier. How? Stand on one leg, hold the opposite ankle, and gently pull it towards your buttocks. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds and switch sides. It's never too late to improve flexibility and mobility. The key is consistency. Try these tips to make stretching a part of your daily life. Morning routine. Start your day with a few gentle stretches to loosen up your joints. During TV time, stretch while watching television instead of sitting still. After a walk, use the warm-up effect of walking to enhance your stretching routine. Before bed, gentle stretching can relax your body and improve sleep quality. Flexibility isn't just about comfort, it directly impacts independence and longevity. Whether you're in your 50s, 60s, or beyond, keeping your joints healthy should be a priority. Like Walter, you can regain mobility and enjoy a more active, pain-free life by incorporating simple, regular movements into your routine. Don't wait until stiffness becomes a serious issue. Start today, and your future self will thank you. Number 4, core and posture, protecting your spine. Why core strength matters. After 70, as we age, our bodies naturally undergo changes in muscle mass, bone density, and flexibility. One of the most crucial yet often overlooked aspects of aging well is maintaining core strength. Many people assume that a strong core is all about having visible abs, but in reality, core strength is about maintaining spinal stability, proper posture, and balance. After 70, these factors become even more important. A weak core can lead to poor posture, causing the spine to curve forward. Over time, this can result in chronic back pain, increased risk of falls, and difficulty performing daily activities like standing up from a chair or walking without discomfort. The good news is that strengthening your core doesn't require intense workouts. Simple, effective exercises can make a big difference in how you feel and move. Harold, a 75-year-old retired school teacher, always believed that walking was enough to keep him fit. He walked daily, often covering several miles around his neighborhood. However, over time, he noticed his shoulders rounding forward and his lower back started aching. He dismissed it as part of aging until one day he saw a photo of himself at a family gathering and was shocked by how hunched over he looked. Concerned, Harold visited his doctor, who explained that his posture issues were linked to weak core muscles. The doctor recommended a few simple core strengthening exercises designed to improve spinal alignment and stability. Within a few weeks of consistent practice, Harold noticed significant improvements. His back pain diminished, standing upright felt more natural, and he even felt more confident in his movements. Aging naturally brings muscle loss, sarcopenia, and if we don't actively work on maintaining strength, the core muscles weaken. Here's why this matters. Loss of muscle support. The core muscles provide crucial support to the spine. When they weaken, the body compensates by rounding forward or shifting weight to other muscles, leading to imbalances and discomfort. Vertebral compression. Poor posture often leads to increased pressure on the spine, contributing to conditions like osteoporosis-related fractures or chronic back pain. Balance issues. A weak core affects balance, increasing the risk of falls, which can have severe consequences in older adults. Decreased mobility. Stiffness in the spine and poor posture can make it harder to perform daily activities, reducing overall independence. Improving core strength and posture doesn't mean spending hours in the gym. Simple exercises that focus on deep core engagement and spinal alignment can make a noticeable difference. 1. Seated pelvic tilts. Pelvic tilts help engage deep core muscles without straining the back. They also improve lower back flexibility and stability. Sit in a sturdy chair with both feet flat on the floor. Place your hands on your thighs. Gently tilt your pelvis forward, creating a small arch in your lower back. Then tilt it backward, tucking your tailbone under. Repeat 10 to 15 times, moving slowly and with control. 2. Wall posture resets. This exercise helps train your body to maintain proper spinal alignment. Stand with your back against a wall. Keep your heels about 2 to 3 inches away from the wall while allowing your lower back to maintain a natural curve. Your head, shoulders, and buttocks should touch the wall. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute, focusing on keeping a tall posture. Repeat a few times daily. 3. Abdominal bracing. Activating the core while sitting or standing improves stability and posture. Sit or stand tall. Take a deep breath, then gently draw your belly button toward your spine as if preparing for a light punch. Hold this contraction for 5 to 10 seconds, then relax. Repeat 10 times. Here's a quick test to see if you need to work on your core and posture. Stand with your back against a wall. Does your back rest naturally against it, or do you have to force yourself upright? If standing tall feels unnatural or uncomfortable, it's a sign that your core muscles need strengthening. Additional tips for a stronger core and better posture. Mind your sitting habits. Avoid slouching when sitting. Use a chair with lumbar support or place a small pillow behind your lower back. Stay active. Incorporate daily activities that engage the core, such as walking with an upright posture or practicing yoga. Stretch regularly. Gentle stretching of the spine, shoulders, and hips can help counteract stiffness and improve posture. Use a mirror. Occasionally check your posture in the mirror to ensure you're maintaining proper alignment. Working on your core and posture isn't just about looking better, it's about feeling better, moving better, and preventing future issues. By taking small, consistent steps, you can improve spinal health, reduce pain, and enhance overall quality of life. Just like Harold, you don't have to accept poor posture as an inevitable part of aging. With the right exercises and awareness, you can maintain a strong, upright posture well into your later years. Number 5, joint protection and low-impact movements. Why walking alone isn't always the best option. Walking is often considered one of the best exercises for overall health, especially for older adults. It helps improve cardiovascular fitness, strengthen muscles, and support mental well-being. However, what many people don't realize is that walking alone, especially when done excessively or without proper technique, can place significant stress on the joints, particularly in the knees, hips, and lower back. For individuals who already experience joint stiffness, arthritis, or mobility issues, relying solely on walking as their main form of exercise can actually contribute to increased discomfort and wear and tear on the joints over time. This is why incorporating low-impact exercises into your routine can be a game changer when it comes to protecting your joints while staying active. Walking involves repetitive movements that engage the same joints continuously. Over time, this can lead to stress-related inflammation and discomfort, especially if you're walking on hard surfaces like concrete or asphalt. Common joint issues caused by walking alone. Knee strain. The constant bending and weight-bearing impact can lead to cartilage wear and tear. Hip discomfort. Walking puts pressure on the hip joints, especially if there are pre-existing issues like arthritis. Lower back pain. Poor posture while walking can cause strain in the lumbar spine, leading to discomfort or even chronic pain. Ankle and foot problems. Overuse of certain tendons and ligaments in the feet can lead to conditions like plantar fasciitis or Achilles tendonitis. This doesn't mean you should stop walking entirely. Far from it. Walking is beneficial, but it should be balanced with other forms of low-impact movement that reduce joint stress while still keeping you active. Raymond, a 77-year-old retiree, had always believed that walking was the key to staying fit. Every morning, he walked for an hour around his neighborhood. At first, he felt great, but after a few months, he began experiencing knee and hip pain. Thinking it was just a normal part of aging, Raymond continued walking until the pain worsened, making even simple movements like climbing stairs difficult. Concerned, he visited his doctor, who explained that the repetitive impact of walking on his joints was likely contributing to his pain. The doctor recommended incorporating low-impact exercises like swimming and cycling to maintain fitness without further stressing his joints. Skeptical but willing to try, Raymond joined a local, senior-friendly swimming program and started cycling at a moderate pace on a stationary bike. Within weeks, he noticed a difference: less pain, improved mobility, and better overall flexibility. He didn't stop walking completely, but reduced it to shorter, more mindful walks while prioritizing joint-friendly exercises. Raymond's story highlights an essential lesson. Staying active is important, but choosing the right types of movement makes all the difference. If you love walking but are experiencing joint discomfort, consider integrating the following low impact exercises into your routine. 1. Swimming and water exercises. Why it helps: water provides natural resistance while also reducing impact on the joints. How to do it: try aqua jogging, gentle swimming, or water aerobics to improve flexibility, muscle tone, and endurance. Additional benefits: water exercises can also help reduce swelling and inflammation in the joints, making them ideal for individuals with arthritis. Number 2, cycling, stationary or outdoor. Why it helps: cycling allows you to maintain cardiovascular fitness and leg strength without the jarring impact of walking or running. How to do it: use a stationary bike for controlled movement or a regular bicycle on smooth terrain. Start with 10 to 15 minutes a day and gradually increase duration. Additional benefits: cycling helps improve balance and coordination, reducing the risk of falls. 3. Tai Chi, the art of gentle movement. Why it helps: this ancient practice involves slow, deliberate movements that improve joint flexibility, balance, and muscle coordination. How to do it: join a local Tai Chi class or follow a guided video at home. Start with basic poses and breathing exercises before moving to more advanced sequences. Additional benefits: Tai Chi has also been shown to reduce stress and promote relaxation, making it great for both physical and mental health. 4. Yoga for joint health. Why it helps: yoga encourages gentle stretching, mobility, and strength building without excessive joint strain. How to do it: look for chair yoga or senior-friendly yoga classes that focus on slow, controlled movements rather than intense stretching. Additional benefits: yoga can also improve posture and breathing, which can help reduce strain on the spine and other weight-bearing joints. 5. Strength training with resistance bands. Why it helps: strengthening the muscles around your joints can help stabilize and protect them. How to do it: use light resistance bands for exercises like leg lifts, seated arm raises, or gentle squats. Start with 2 to 3 sessions per week for best results. Additional benefits: improves bone density and reduces the risk of osteoporosis. Tips for protecting your joints. While staying active, wear supportive footwear. Choose shoes with proper arch support and cushioning to reduce joint impact. Warm up and cool down. Gentle stretching before and after exercise can help prevent stiffness and injury. Listen to your body. If you feel pain during any movement, modify the activity or switch to a lower impact alternative. Maintain a healthy weight. Excess weight puts additional stress on your joints, particularly in the knees and hips. Alternate your activities. Instead of just walking, rotate between different exercises throughout the week to avoid overuse of any single joint. Staying active is one of the best ways to maintain health and independence as you age. However, it's essential to choose exercises that promote joint longevity rather than contribute to joint strain. Like Raymond, many older adults find relief and renewed energy by diversifying their exercise routines. By incorporating low-impact exercises such as swimming, cycling, Tai Chi, and yoga, you can protect your joints while still enjoying an active and fulfilling lifestyle. So instead of relying solely on walking, why not explore new ways to move smarter, feel better, and stay active for years to come? Aging is a natural part of life, but how we age is largely within our control. Many older adults rely solely on walking as their primary form of exercise, which, while beneficial, is not enough to maintain overall strength, mobility, and independence. A well-rounded fitness routine that includes strength training, balance exercises, flexibility work, core stability, and joint-friendly movements can make a significant difference in how we feel and function as we age. Strength training helps prevent muscle loss and keeps bones strong, reducing the risk of fractures and falls. Balance exercises improve coordination, helping to prevent stumbles that could lead to serious injuries. Flexibility work enhances mobility, making everyday movements easier and more comfortable. Core stability supports posture and reduces strain on the back, while joint-friendly exercises ensure we can move without pain or stiffness. By incorporating these elements into your routine, you can maintain independence, energy, and confidence in your daily life. Which of these areas do you need to work on the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to support our channel, Buddhist Mindfulness. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.